Ham have just beat Larnaca 4-0 at home. I mean, with Damo, West Ham through to the quarterfinals. You happy with that, mate?
Absolutely. Cannot listen. I mean, yes, it is just Larnaca, but we played well today. We played absolutely smashingly.
Yeah, I thought, like you said, really entertaining football. We got to see some players we don't usually see. Skamaka was the big one. Everyone's about Skamaka, obviously. Rumours about him and Moyes falling out, and he didn't come on in the Aston Villa game. But he came on today. I mean, got his goal. Was you happy with Skamaka?
No, absolutely. And, I mean, he also, yes, it come off the keeper, but, I mean, technically, an assist as well.
Yeah, well, that's it. His shot made that goal happen because we've lacked the players that will just have a go. Ben Rama's one of them, but sometimes, or they go over the pit, like he gets them on target, which then it goes into, as Graham calls it, the corridor of uncertainty. It's chaos. Ball can spill to anywhere and anyone. Obviously, look, they got a red card. What was you thinking? Like, because we was all debating, we was all unsure. I mean,
So I mean, initially when you see it, you go, "Oh, come on, that's." But then, was it punishable to that degree?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think so. And as we said as well, Fornals was pleading with the ref. You don't need to go this far.
That's the thing as well, because obviously the studs went down. The initial thing was yellow. Now they use VAR for clear and obvious errors.
Yeah.
Was him given a yellow a clear error? Like you're like, oh my god, that's a red. How can he get that wrong?
I mean, whether it stood as a yellow or whether it was, I mean, would we have had the result that we had if they had 11 players on the pitch?
Yeah, I would say so. Maybe not the scoreline. What do you reckon?
I mean, we would have still won it, obviously, but we wouldn't have had the 4-0 that we had. I don't think we would have actually achieved that.
No, that's it. Do you know what as well? And I have to ask about this because look, I didn't even get to mention him actually. Creswell, someone that you've given a lot of stick to in the past. What do you make of Creswell?
No, look, okay, right. So, during the watch along, I said, okay, look, he's just earned a point here because he ran his arse off today. He did, and I've not seen cohesion between the players all season in the Prem like I have today.
Yeah. Do you know what? And I thought, like you said, all the players seem to complement each other. The passing, the linking up. Even Souček was a man possessed.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, where's Souček and what have you done with him, sort of thing.
Yeah.
That wasn't the Souček that we've seen.
That's it. Like, and that's the thing. Yes, like we always feel it's Larnaca, but you still have to just take it on its merits. Say they did good things in the game. You can't knock them for it. You've got to praise it and hope they do it in the next game.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. I mean, the next game. I know we were talking about who we want to see.
Oh yeah, right.
Right.
What do you? Because obviously there's Lech Poznan in Poland, Fiorentina, which are the big boys, FC Basel, AZ Alkmaar, Nice.
I mean, look. If I was going, I'd probably want it to be Nice.
Yeah.
Because I want to go there for the for myself as well as the game. But for all the other West Ham fans, let it be somewhere good like Poland or something. Like get a couple of cheap beers.
Get the cheap beers on. Yeah. I think Poland, could be a good one, and obviously it's one of the on paper easier teams out there. But I mean, looking into it, obviously, the penalty situation. Really, what did you make of that? Ben Johnson getting brought down in the box.
Yeah. So was he obstructed? Yes, he was absolutely obstructed.
It's like
obstructed.
a trick.
No, it was. I personally would have wanted to see a penalty.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Only because
he predicted 4-0.
I predicted 4-0, and I said, okay. I need another goal to make myself feel good that I didn't miss an opportunity. But I missed the opportunity.
Yeah.
I missed the opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. Jace could have won $1,000, but
goodness gracious.
But like you said, obviously looking into that, they didn't even check it on VAR.
I think they didn't check it because at that point, do they need to? It's 4-0.
Yeah.
And we had two with the aggregate. We don't need to, did we? We didn't need to.
Exactly. Finally, I got to ask you, we've got Southampton next to the bottom of the league. We're in a relegation battle. Do you think we're staying up or getting relegated? Jace was pretty negative in his fan.
Listen, okay, look, I'm gonna come in with the same positivity that I came in to the studio today with, and I'm gonna say we're winning.
We're winning, and you think we'll ultimately stay up?
Yes.
And
I'm the positive to Jace's negative.
pretty much, yeah, yin and yang. And with Moyes, if we win the Conference League and stay up, do you stick with Moyes? You Moyes in, or do you still want him?
Moyes out. Moyes out. I'm sorry, because we've seen it, you know, throughout the season that every single time we go, okay, you know, Moyes out, then something happens, and then everyone's like, oh, you know, like maybe let's put him a bit of time. No, stop buying him time.
Yeah, that's it. It's flip-flop.
Moyes out. It's got to be Moyes out.
Here.
Whether we win, whether we, you know, if we went out today, by some miracle, if we went out today from this, then I would have been Moyes out. We won. I'm still Moyes out. If we win the trophy, Moyes out.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm the same way. I agree.
I think he's past his sell-by date.
Yeah, honestly. But look, like I said, hopefully he wins it and stays up, and he can go off into the sunset on a high.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, like there's no animosity. There's no animosity. You know, like let the man, you know, as you said, go out on a high. You know, let him go out with going, okay, I took the guys and, you know, to the final and came back with something. Let him go out on a high. I'm not saying, you know, you know, like he should be, you know, paraded through the streets and that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But he's had his time.
Yeah.
He does need to go.
It's all about the future, you know, now, and we have to build for the future. Yeah, I agree, mate. Let's see. On to the next round. 2 weeks off now. We'll find something to do with ourselves. We'll keep the content running. Cheers, mate.
We'll see what we can do.